Walmart entered Germany in 1997 by acquiring two small companies with a 5% market share. Its competitors included Metro and Aldi, two local giants with a combined share of over 50%. On a global basis, Metro and Aldi were much smaller than Walmart. Yet, Walmart found that it was no match for Metro and Aldi in Germany. After struggling for years, it withdrew from Germany in 2006. Contrast Walmart's experience with that of Google. Barely 5 years after its birth, in 1998, Google had become the leading search company in over 70 countries, including Germany. The difference between Walmart and Google's experiences has little to do with either company's skill at global expansion. Instead, the explanation lies in stark differences in the economics of the two industries. In discount retailing, over 90% of the cost structure is purely local. Since stores have to be local, the cost of furnishing and operating them, the cost of inventory, and the cost of logistics all need to be local. The products sold in these stores are daily necessities: bread, milk, meat, toothpaste, and the like. Thus, all but a small proportion of the products must also be purchased locally. These factors imply that in discount retailing, what matters is local, not global scale. Walmart lost in Germany because its vast scale at the global level simply could not compensate for its tiny scale at the local level. Such industries are called multi-domestic. In these industries, competitive battles are fought at the local rather than global level. You win locally or you die locally. Also, winning or losing in one market has little, if any, impact on your ability to win or lose in other markets. Other examples of multi-domestic industries include hospitals, retirement homes, cement, and even telecom operators. In online search, the key assets are algorithms and computer servers. These can be created and installed in just one or a very small number of locations and accessed by customers from anywhere in the world. Local infrastructure, local operations, local costs are largely non-existent in online search. What matters is technological superiority and global scale. Google started with technological superiority, its algorithms, and was smart enough to accumulate global scale very rapidly. Given both, it became almost invincible. We call such industries globally integrated. In globally integrated industries, the world is like one village. Competitive advantages built in one location can be deployed easily across the world. You compete on the global stage. You win globally or you die globally. Examples of other globally integrated industries include semiconductors, smartphones, pharmaceuticals, and automotive tires. While discount retailing and online search represent two extremes, many other industries fall somewhere between these extremes. Look at cars, clothing, and construction machinery. In these industries, some activities are globally integrated. For example, R&D and component production in the auto industry. While some other activities, such as the final assembly of cars, selling, after-sales service, are multi-domestic. Building on the ideas in this segment, think about the following two questions. Where does your industry fall on the spectrum from very multi-domestic to very globally integrated, and why? Building on the answer to this question, which key activities, if any, in your company's value chain are quite multi-domestic, and which other key activities, if any, are quite globally integrated?